Report. Largo's passion.
This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Valkyria Chronicles. Last time we were going to the desert because of something to do with the king of the Imperials. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and do Largo's Passion. Was a story I bought in the store real quick, and we're going to go ahead and do that from the writing off the wall. And this will give Largo his a really good potential. I don't remember what it does right now, but it's really good. Plus, it's actually a funny little.
Why do they call us here at lunchtime?
It's kind of funny because we learned a little bit about Largo.
Ugh, you always get snippy the minute your stomach rumbles, Largo.
Sorry, guys. Have you been waiting long? I'll get right to the briefing. You may already be aware of the recent hike in food prices.
I do remember one worker at the mess hall mentioning that produce prices were rising.
Apparently, the Empire has taken hold of the trade route farmers use to ship their stock.
What did you say?
Vegetable crisis grips Gallia. Not a very exciting headline.
You mocking the power of vegetables?
What? I was just... What's your problem?
Vegetables are like bombs packed tight with all kinds of important nutrients.
Very true, Largo.
Kids gotta eat them to grow up right. And the body's practically made of vegetables.
I'm pretty sure we're not made of vegetables,
Which
but okay.
are like bombs?
In any case, Squad 7's next mission is to clear that trade route of Imperials.
All right, time to put the fear of veggies into these imps.
Damn straight.
The fear of veggies? Is he serious?
We're gonna grab some carrots and shove them down their throats. We will make them like Brussels sprouts, even if it kills them. I love Brussels sprouts though with some butter. Asparagus, eggplant. Oh god. I could actually really go for some mushrooms right now. That's really good when you put them in the oven, some mushrooms, and you put this other stuff on it. It's so good. So anyways, this mission's kind of different because we only get 3 characters to use. It's a pretty small map, but there's a couple of enemies, so we want to be careful. I really only, if I remember correctly, I'm really only going to need to use 2 characters. Like, I'll need, I'll obviously need, I'll bring Alicia, because that will give me another movement point. So that'll be helpful.
Alright.
That should give me another movement point. Because, if you bring another character, you only get like 3. But with Alicia, with her badge, it should give me an additional movement, so 4 altogether. Which is actually a lot more helpful than you would think.
The bastards blocking our veggies are here, ain't they? Let's bust some heads.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us? This is a stealth operation with just a few soldiers. Lose anyone and the mission fails.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's go get violent for vegetables.
Oh my gosh, his eyes look kind of creepy.
You want to work with me here, Largo?
Hey, well, can we put up with your nature stuff, okay? Let's put up with,
Moving out.
with Largo's odd obsession over veggie tables. Which are delicious, by the way. Veggie tables.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, there is a soldier over there, but I'm gonna go around. You don't even have to deal with him, but, I might as well kill him. I don't have to kill you, but I might as well. 2 shots in the back of the head. See, look how efficient I am. Boop. So yeah, there's not a ton of soldiers, but you do need to be careful because they're placed in some areas that could be dangerous. There is a shock trooper right here, so you want to be a little careful. And there's also a lancer. Now the thing that's dangerous about this mission, not that it's super dangerous, but there is a couple points where you need to be careful. Because of the lancer, lancers can take down your scouts in like pretty much one hit if they aim correctly. And same with the shock troopers, they can easily take down your scouts. So you really need to be careful and make sure that you put them in favorable positions. You know, try and shoot them from the back, so that way it's more likely that they won't be able to dodge, and you know, you won't be shot when trying to walk up to them. So you know, you gotta play it a little safe. I'm not sure though. I'm not really sure if you can get it. I'm not sure how you can get the A rank in this mission. Because the point of it is to get Largo all the way over there to destroy the tanks. And you don't have any orders, so it's not like you could like give your scouts a boost in attack to get there faster. So I'm really not sure how you could get this A ranked. There probably is a way, but I just don't know of it. I haven't really searched online for it, but I probably could find one or figure it out myself. Alright. I like those shields the Lancers hold. They actually remind me of Chespin's final form, Chestnut, which I'm so excited for. Just a couple more days until Pokemon X and Y come out. Unfortunately though, mine's coming in the mail, so I have to wait an additional 2 days or so. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Pokemon! Oh god! Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh gosh, I can't wait. I want to get that weird dog poodle thing and name him Cusco, because he looks just like a llama from Emperor's New Groove to me. So I have to name him Cusco. Plus he's pampered. You pamper the Pokemon, so I mean it makes perfect sense to name him Cusco. There's just no other way I could do it. I was like, hey Bill, look at this. She's like, oh, it looks like Cusco. I said, oh, you get me, don't you? And then I was like, I gotta get him or her. Yeah, still name it Cusco if it's a girl, or maybe name it Yzma if it's a girl. I still like Cusco better. But yeah. Anyways, I could blow you up with a Lancer. That'd be kind of funny, but I'm not going to. Now we gotta be careful because there is a Gatling gun up here. We gotta be careful with that because Gatling guns are actually pretty annoying. They can do a lot of damage. They're basically like shock troopers, but I think a little faster. Right, there's no one over here.
Hostile sighted.
Wait a bit longer and
okay, there's a scout over there. Oh no, that's a shark troop. I'm gonna put Welcome right there. They probably think, why you put him right there? But I'm gonna put him right there so that way Alicia can get some help in shooting him.
Moving out.
And then if I move fast enough, if I do it right, I should be able to get Largo to destroy the Gatling gun. And then there will be another Lancer that comes up, but he'll be able to take the Lancer Blast, no problem. Alright, just 3 shots.
I'll cover you, Alicia.
If any of you... Okay, none of you hit him in the head. That was amazing. Oh, but good job. Good dodge, Alicia. Well, I can't let this guy live, so I'm just gonna have to use another turn attacking him.
Moving out.
No, well, that's okay. We don't need the... If I can just get him close to them, that'd be fine.
Now.
I'll cover you, Alicia.
I will, though, heal Alicia, though, on the way over there with Largo, I think. It's a nice little village right here. So quaint, except for the fact that I'm shooting gunfire everywhere and hopefully not shooting the people who live here. But that's not my concern. I'm just worried about getting the vegetables. Hopefully I can... Okay, good. I should be able to reach her and then I'll heal her, because she's kind of close to dying. No, I don't want to heal you, Largo. I want to heal Alicia. Heal her with this blue stuff.
Thank you.
Alright, there we go. Let's see, they have 4 turns. I think there's like 1 scout there, so I'm only gonna really... Or there's a Lancer. I know there's a Lancer there, so I'm only gonna need to bring 1 scout, and then Largo can pretty much take care of the rest. Shooting the... I think. I don't know. It looks like there could be a couple more guys over there. I'm not really sure how many. Oh no, that's probably the Lancer right there. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to take a couple of my guys. I'm probably gonna have to take all of them just to be safe.
Just watch this.
Alright, I'll watch this, Largo. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Ugh. Aiming with this thing is so annoying sometimes. See how close I can get. Oh shoot, jump over there. If I can get closer, that'd be great. Alright. Got him. Nice shot. Nice shot. Well, you obliterated him. He's like completely gone. You destroyed his body. There was nothing left. Wow, that's horrible.
My turn, okay?
Well, that's what you get for messing with vegetables. You don't mess with them. Okay, have you ever seen Gangster VeggieTales? Some hard stuff, okay? Anyways, let's go ahead. Should be a Lancer right around here. Should go down pretty easily.
Enemy unit spotted!
Oh geez, let's get rid of this Lancer. Okay, or not, whatever. You know, again, it's okay, Alicia. You don't have to kill him. I didn't want him to die anyways. Alright.
Moving out!
Alright, let's get her again. This time, though, let's get a little closer. Thankfully, though, Lancers can't do anything. They do not shoot back. Which is very nice.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
And Alicia has enough life, so I'll just leave Woken over there, and she can sneak behind him and then kill this guy. And then Largo... Oh, I guess it's not going to sneak up. Whatever. The rest will be up to Largo. Thank you for not dodging. Awesome.
Good work.
All done. Yep, there's no one else here. I mean, there's 2 tanks over there by the X's, but they don't do anything. I don't even know if they can move. I don't think they can move or do anything. Yep, I get 4 turns, but unfortunately...
Just watch
maybe
this.
I would... See, I almost wanted to bring, like, an engineer, because then I would get more shots. Because, you know, he only holds 3 shots at a time, and he only gets 1 more after every turn ends, unless, you know, he's so close. Unless he's, in the base camp.
Been waiting here.
Hello. We still have 3 turns, so if I aim this right, I could get them. I
Spotted
could beat
an
it in
enemy.
this turn. Thankfully, though, okay, now, see, they have a new thing where they'll have, like, little protectors around them.
You're done.
But it don't matter, because that tank is still going.
All right.
Enemy
You
unit
said it,
neutralized.
Largo. Oh, right, you just obliterated that tank.
Just watch this.
It's kind of funny, though. I don't really ever recall enemies in the game trying to sneak up on my tank and taking it from behind. Like, if you leave your tank out in the open from behind... Oh, what the hell? What was that, Largo? You totally missed. It almost feels like if you leave your tank open, like it's
Just
butt
watch
open,
this.
I don't think they actually... I'm not sure if they actively go after it. I've had it open before, but they've never... I don't remember them ever
You're
going,
done.
like, after it. What was that, Largo? Yeah, as you see, there's the whole, you know, not the best aim with the Lancer, you know. As you can see, it's a little finicky. I mean, it makes sense, because the Lancer is such a powerful weapon. If it was 100% accurate, it could be really, you know, game-breaking. Well, I don't know, though. I mean, the Lancers are pretty game-breaking, you know, with the whole, you know, moving more than half of the field with defense boost.
Just watch this.
Being able to capture bases, like, no problem. They're pretty game-breaking. Alright, now, hopefully I can get it.
Boom.
Nope. Okay, this is, And as you can see, well, actually, I could bring Alicia and Welkin over here. Because, I mean... Let me see.
My turn, okay?
Because, I mean, they can shoot the, They can shoot the radiator. Of course, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but let's see if it does something. Throwing grenades doesn't really seem to do anything to the radiator. I can try. It usually just seems to hurt the treads. It doesn't actually seem to really hurt the radiator, from what I remember. Yeah, see, it really more just does damage to the treads. So really, I'm just gonna have to use Largo. So yeah, as you can see, I was gonna beat this in
Been
like
waiting here.
what, 4 turns, but now, oh, oops, I can't even use him. Now I gotta beat in like 6 or something turns because Largo has no ammo. Maybe I should have brought in another Lancer, but then I would have a less move. Ah. Oh, well, it's pretty easy, but I just don't. It's gonna be like the second mission I don't get an A rank on. The first one I got an A rank on was
Been waiting here.
it was like the first mission. I don't know.
Boom.
Thank you. Got that time, even though I aimed at the exact same place. It hit this time. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Those vegetables are safe. Those bombs
Operation
packing
complete.
nutrients
Both
are
enemy
safe.
tanks-
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. Yeah, see, I got a C rank. Took way too long. But it's okay, I just wanted to get his potential. We got a nice little bonus of money, so it's fine. And here we go. Largo's Dream. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. Let's learn about Largo's Dream. Big old tough Largo, man. And his tank-busting skills. That do indeed pay the bills.
That should end our vegetable shortage.
I ever tell you my old man's a farmer? Feels good to know I'm helping farm folk out. Growing up on the farm, I was always helping with the harvest, out there in the field. I'm serious when I say veggies are king, too. The more you eat, the healthier you get.
I agree. A lot of nutrients vegetables offer can't be found anywhere else. Plus, I feel like vegetables are a way to take in the power of nature as a whole.
Power of nature, huh?
Yeah. Plants grow by absorbing energy from the sun, the soil, even tiny microbes. Eating vegetables is like getting all that natural energy right from the source.
Never heard veggies told quite like that before. I tell you, boss, you got your head on right. You got my mark.
Thanks, Largo. That means a lot to me.
Hey, boss, let me tell you a stupid dream I have. My folks' old farm went under, but I want to start it up again as an organic veggie farm. Funny, huh? Big macho man goes from flinging bullets to being king of the carrot patch.
I'm not laughing. If you're dedicated, I'm sure you'll grow some fine vegetables. Once you're all set up and harvesting, you'll have to let me sample what you've grown.
Boss, you'd be welcome to eat all you wanted, but you'd have to help with the harvest. And out on the farm, I'm squad leader. Be ready for the workout of your life.
Oh boy.
I'm feeling good today. Veggies for all.
Oh, Largo, you and your vegetable thing. But yep, now he should have his potential veggie maniac. I believe it's what it's called. I don't remember what it does, but I do remember it being pretty useful. I think it increases his attack power. So we're going to go ahead and go through all these chapters so that we can do 4A in the next part, because it's a long part. There's no way to do it fast, pretty much. It's just one of those events where you just have to let it roll by itself. You'll see what I mean when you see what happens, but it's a crazy battle.
Whoa. I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here, too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
It's uncanny.
Look at this. Something's written on the wall here.
It's in Old Northern script.
Old Northern?
It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Valdio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it. The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent. 100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beast therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent. The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
Wow, this is so educational.
The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
Ooh, man, that was a lot of info. I kind of feel bad for the Darsons. I mean, not the past Darsons, but these ones, because it's like, geez, talk about, like, thanks, ancestors. You really screwed it up for us. It's like, we didn't do anything. That kind of sucks for them. But maybe, I don't know anything, so I don't know. Anyways, let's do this one. It's just a special star, so we don't
I've
need
been
to do it,
looking,
but we will.
but I still ain't seen nothing but sand.
Why don't you make a sandcastle,
Those
Largo?
imps got
A
some
vegetable
strange tastes if
sandcastle.
they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
You eat enough vegetables? Ew, the runs
You're
out here. That'd be
foul,
horrible.
Largo. And I'm just annoyed.
There's like no toilet paper. What are you gonna use, sand?
Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the dark hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Boreas.
Look around. How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
All right, time out, you two.
You stay out of this, Largo!
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped. You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
Jeez. Oh man. More trouble in Squad 7. Alright, the Battle of Boreas inside the spiral. Let's check this out. What is inside this spiral? I want to know. Please tell me. Is there good things? Like candy? No, actually that's not that good, because that candy would be old and that'd be gross. That looks like a shield.
Faldio, what is that?
It's an ancient Valkyrie dinner plate.
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
Or a spiral, whatever. I like dinner plate better.
Okay, so what is it?
I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go.
Well, nothing here. Except for that huge hole!
What in the...
Oh man, I wish I had a Metal Gear sound right when that exclamation mark appeared. It'd be perfect. Just perfect,
Alicia,
but I'm not gonna
what
do
just
it.
happened?
But it'd be perfect. Just pretend it was there.
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
It looks like it keeps going.
You touched it and it opened. I bet that's not
An underground
important.
chamber in the Barrius ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Wow, none of you guys knew how to open a door?
Should we go
What kind of
in?
archaeologist are you?
Do you have to ask?
All right, let's take a look.
Faudiel's probably just like wet in his pants, like, I'm gonna be the first to see all this ancient stuff. I'm gonna brag to all my friends at archaeologist camp. Or whatever you'd call it. I can't say words. Whatever.
What is this place?
It seems like it goes on forever.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing. There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Valdio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Welkin! We're not alone.
Who's there?
It's me.
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will! What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood. If you are determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin. So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger, who was singing your praises, boy. Silvaria, come.
Sir.
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
She's right, Valdio. Let's go!
Right.
Right. Okay, but you know, we will take on Maximilian in the next part in Desert Duel with Maximilian. So this is Untitled Chapter. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we continue playing more Valkyria Chronicles in the next part. Okay, bye then.